Rova is an autonomous software testing agent that is capable of testing your software applications with little to no human intervention. Today, we're going to be testing a scenario that involves bulk uploads. So imagine you want to test a feature in your application that allows users to upload data in bulk. This could present an interesting challenge to autonomous software testing agents, but not Rova. So today I'll be showing you an interesting capability of Rova, which is its ability to read and write files. So what are we going to be testing? If we take a quick look at this application, this is an HRM application. It allows us to import data by downloading a CSV template and then populating the CSV template with data and re-uploading the file back to the application. So we'll ask Rover to do this. Because Rover is goal based, I'll just describe what I want Rover to achieve and leave Rover to carry it out. So I'll tell Rover, confirm the data import feature works properly. Then I'll just tell it get to the PIN menu, then click on the configuration menu, then data imports. So we can say imports a file containing 5 records. Verify the upload is successful. So this is our instruction to Rova. Again, we're not providing the login credentials because the application itself uses login credentials on the page. It's a demo HRM application. And then we're not providing the file also because we expect Rova to be able to see the file that it needs, see the content of the file, see what it needs to do to populate the file. So we're going to see how Rova interestingly carries out all of these actions. Again, just based on instruction provided. So we can follow through Rova's line of thought and action here. So we can see it is on the login page. On the login page, it sees the username and then it picks it up, types it into the field, it sees the password, picks it up as well, and then it clicks on the login button. Then it clicks on the PIN menu because it can see the PIN menu. Then it is going to wait. So the thing about Rova is it is intelligent enough to know when to wait and when to carry out the next action. So you don't have to necessarily tell it to wait here and there. So you can reason about the page, look at the page, okay, what do I need to do? Do I need to continue probing or do I need to take a pause and just wait for things to load? So right here, it has clicked on the configuration menu and then you can see the data import submenu, which it then clicks on. So you can see here, it clicks on the data import. This would allow you to see the the new page that should be loaded, which I believe is the page that loads. Yes. So here you can see that it needs to upload a bulk file. We've not provided the file to it. So what is it going to do? It is going to download the templates that the application has provided. Then once it is downloaded, it is going to read the content of the file. So let's see. So it reads the content of the file and then it will try to populate the file. So because we instructed it to populate it with just 5 records, it's going to input 5 records, matching the headers of the file that it downloaded. And then what does it do next? It attempts to upload the file back into the application, which it has been able to do here successfully. So after reading the file and populating the file, it uploads it back, and then we can see the application saying 5 records have been imported successfully. So we can review full report of the execution here, which provides a video playback of the execution, and then timeline of all actions that were taken during the execution, and then a summary from Rova here that shows the test was indeed successful. So Rova allows you to do this in a breeze. Even beyond that, Rova allows you to even test for file validation. So imagine in your application, you need to test what happens when you upload a file beyond, let's say, bigger than 10 megabytes. So Rova can actually generate a file that is, say, 20 megabytes and upload it to see if your application is going to show the appropriate validation. So you can use Rova for these and a lot more interesting things. Rova aims to completely be of great help to you while you're testing the application. So I need you to try out this file handling capability in Rova. I'm sure you're going to love it.